like at all. It was just out of necessity. And each time, oh, Rev posted on his community tab. Arr! Stop the presses. Appliance talk. You're gonna have to go on hold for a sec. Oh my god, that Rev dude. 420. Okay, let's see. 5 minutes ago. Okay, let me put it on the screen. Thank you so much. All right, 5 minutes ago. Thank you, Shugal. They let me have access to my phone for a bit. I'm in a mental ward. Probably for a very long time. Certain things have happened that I can't talk about for legal reasons. Very and legal are all capitalized. As for Shannon, you know what I know. She was taken on the 302, which is like the 5150, the involuntary committal. There we go. Look at Nightbot. Nightbot's on it. She was taken on the 302 and I've heard nothing else. And I don't want to know anything about her ever. Yes, Rev posted on his community tab. Ezzy is gone. I have no one but doctors and nurses in this high security facility. But you're using your phone on the internet? Okay. I'm Joker minus Harley. Okay. I doubt I will ever make a return to YouTube. If I do, it will be a miracle. I don't know when I can get my phone again to do this. I told them I wanted to let my audience know I wasn't DED. I know you people used me. Fake ass friends. YouTuber and real friends don't effing exist. I will be at this facility for the foreseeable future. The Reverend Joker, Jokr. What do you guys think? What do you think? I don't believe it. What do you think? I'm not buying it. I don't think so either, McGuencia. They just hand him his phone to update his fans. I don't think so either. They did absolutely use him. They did. And he sees it now, but it doesn't even sound like him talking. That's true. I wonder, Lisa, Raven, yeah. Hard to tell. You think he's hiding out? I don't think he's in a facility. Do we think it was Wookiee posting it? I don't know. They wouldn't let him have his phone, especially if he's in he says he's in a high security facility. And he says, I'm Joker minus Harley. Like he wants it to sound like some kind of a movie. Like I'm in a mental facility, high security, as if like he's a serial unaliver or something. But they gave him his phone. I don't know. If he's in a facility, right, he should be there, but I don't believe that was him posting. Let's read it again. Okay. 5 minutes ago, they let me have access to my phone for a bit. I'm in a mental ward, probably for a very long time. Certain things have happened that I can't talk about for legal reasons. As for Shannon, you know what I know. She was taken on the 302 and I've heard nothing else. And I don't want to know anything about her ever. He's got a lot of ellipses, like the 3 ... I don't know if that's normal for him. Ezzy is gone. I have no one but doctors and nurses in this high security facility. I'm Joker minus Harley. I doubt I will ever make a return to YouTube. That alone makes me feel like he's setting up his return. Like, I doubt I'll ever return to YouTube. So when he does, everyone's going to be all amped up, like, oh my God, Rev, you came back, right? I don't know, just what I think. I doubt I will ever make a return to YouTube. If I do, it will be a miracle. I don't know when I can get my phone again to do this. I told them I wanted to let my audience know I wasn't dead. I know you people used me, fake-ass friends. YouTuber and real friends don't effing exist. I will be at this facility for the foreseeable future. The Reverend Joker, but it's Jokr, no E. Punctuation is too perfect for Rev. When I went into a stress center for a week, they also had addicts, etc. in there with me. You could not use a cell phone. They had a landline phone near the common room that you could use. Okay. Yeah, Cheryl, why would he need high security? Like, is he violent or something? Here You Are says, I knew someone in a mental place and they did allow some cell phone usage, but they were the facility cell phones and limited. Okay. Interesting. Yes, thank you, Debbie Q. Yep, Shugal was like, Rev posted. We're like, oh, screw the washing machines. We have something else to do. He did have some sort of a breakdown. And he's not well anyway. It's not like he's faking his issues, you know. He's definitely not well. It's just not his style, and why is it so geared towards current community talks? If he hasn't been watching, how would he know what to address? That's a good point. Angie Lou, who says maybe he tried to do something to himself. He did have some sort of a breakdown. Sus as hell. He's so dramatic, said Cowgirl Frog Official. Allegedly, right. No, not that we know of, Timo. Not. We haven't heard anything at all from Shani that I know of. Yeah, what's the legal part about? Certain things have happened that I can't talk about for legal reasons. I mean, don't they kind of throw that around? Like suing people and calling the police all the time for all their legal issues? I wonder what criteria has to be met for high security. That's a good question. I think they tried to do things to each other, honestly. Possibly, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like he still believes Ezzy is a person. Ezzy is gone. Well, you know, might have something to do with the house. Shani had mental ward issues when she was in Duluth. She was saying a lot about knives. Eesh. Could be the constant calls to the police towards the end. Yep. He wants his life to be a movie. Yeah, right? With Joker and Harley. I think any structure would be considered high security. Right, that's true. I think any structure would be considered high security to Rev. Like they have a schedule. That's so true. They have a schedule and group meetings and rules for visitors, right? Very high security facility, right? They have rules. And we have to wake up. We have to leave our rooms to go out for breakfast. We have our support. We have our group meeting at 11 a.m. You can't be late. Yeah, it's pretty secure up in here. Right? Oh my God. We were watching the live stream. We know you're lying, Rev.
We were watching the live stream.
Exactly. They were watching. The police were watching the live stream. That's right. So Ezzy is a person. Her pictures are real. Her pictures are of a person on Instagram. Someone used this woman's pictures to create a character called Ezzy and catfished Rev and made him think that, you know, that she worked for the federal government as like some kind of white hat hacker. And she had a 3-story home and wealthy, and all she wanted to do was basically take care of Rev. Like take him away from all of this. And I mean, he was telling the police that he has a girlfriend named Ezzy, and he was waiting for her. But Ezzy doesn't exist. Yeah. Probably doesn't want people to know he's in a group home. Yeah, maybe. You filthy animal says, to me, the wording doesn't sound like Rev. I know it's not anything special, but it sounds like if he is in a facility, he contacted someone on the outside and they wrote it for him. That's a possibility. Yeah. The only person he'd trust to log into his YouTube account would be Wookiee. You think it's her rewriting his words in a phone call? That's possible, yeah. Group homes like Chris Chan probably has restrictions online for a bit. I would hope so, yeah. Read the comments? Okay. 14 comments already. Posted this 17 minutes ago. Major developments, possibly, or maybe not. We don't really know. Okay. I know it's cut off on the end. Jason Agua Cates. Folks, it's the Reverend dude here. Wait, let me sort by newest. Okay. Ladybug 2025. Rev, the lies have to stop if you want a real chance for the future. Tell Shani we all hope she's pooping all over herself without anyone to wipe her ass. Peace. Lori WMS, is there nobody that works at a facility or has been a patient at a facility to know what the rules are regarding access to phones? Because I can remember from years ago, phone access was denied point blank when you went to rehab or when we're in a mental facility, whether it be short-term, long-term, temporary, voluntary, involuntary. Bucket for Christ. Oh my God. Ezzy is still on her way from Tonto. She's just stuck in traffic. Tiffany Palmer, you doubt you will be back, but here you are. There you go. DB, a Boeing doctor, stay strong and get well, Jason, and know that your road to healing has started. You are closer today in being healed and finding peace than you were yesterday. Raven X Elise, people warned you. Carrie 91, sure Jan. And the Paranoid Toaster Oven, George Tropicana is Ezzy. Okay. Becca, MS Fighter, they'd never allow you phone access, liars. Jason Agua Cates, folks, it's the Reverend dude here, Jason Agua Cates. I met my uncle, folks, listen, high security mental wards don't let their patients have their cell phones for a bit because their patients will do crazy stuff like order 1 million pizzas or call the police to say they've been held hostage by the police, by the hospital staff, etc. It causes problems for obvious reasons. This is all the evidence you need. I'm not in a mental facility anymore if I ever was. The Bench says, sure, Jan. Stephanie was Nikki. It's the best place for you to get sober, Rev. Forever Brandy, LMFAO, you're with Shani. That's beyond obvious. You both will be back. Michael Deaton, doubtful they'd let you near your cell phone, bud. Nice try, though. And there's one reply to that. Bunnies make me happy, especially this late at night. That's true. I didn't even think of... That's so true. Bunnies make me happy. I didn't even think of that. It's midnight Eastern time. And he posted this 17 minutes ago. It would have been just before midnight. It's 12:14. That's true. They gave him his phone at almost midnight to write a post on YouTube. That's a very good point. Lights out means lights out. Boom, there it is. That to me right there is the most convincing detail that he's not there. It's midnight on a Friday night and they're giving Rev his phone to mess around with before bedtime. I doubt it. Maybe like after med pass and lunch or something. Like everyone gets their phones for like 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe. But yeah, midnight Friday night. Here you go, Rev. Here you go, Jason. Here's your phone back. Just for a couple minutes, okay? Yeah, I just want to let my viewers know that I'm alive. Okay, but you want viewers to know that you're alive, but you also say, I know you people used me. Fake-ass friends, YouTuber and real friends don't effing exist. If these people are all fake and users, why would you care to let them know that you're still alive? You'd be like, screw them. I doubt I will ever make a return to YouTube. If I do, it will be a miracle. I don't know when I can get my phone again to do this. I told them I wanted to let my audience know I wasn't dead. But then everyone in your life is a fake and a user. It's not summer camp. No one gets their phone around midnight because they want to let you talk to the tubes. Right. Like if someone agreed to let him, I would think they would be supervising. I would think so. Oh, real life investigation. Sniper love. Yes. He sounds like he's running from something or someone. Yeah, that's possible. Like, you may never see me again. I'm in a very secure facility. You can't get to me, maybe. I gotta let all these fake AF shitbags know I'm okay. Right. Oh, the comments are rolling in. Be careful with all that edge, Reverend Joker. You are a complete joke. Codename Dirty Birdie. We all know you're hiding somewhere with Shani. You'll be begging for money soon. Leechy the Walrus. Psych wards do not allow you to have your phone, especially at midnight. You aren't making any sense. I think you are trying to throw people off. You got out of there? Wonder where you went. Elise. Here we go. I'm in a high security mental ward. Like where? Arkham? Possibly, Joker? You're not in the mental ward. You found out 100% as you was a fake and ran back to old Shani for crust. On here accusing people of being fake after you made all that money off of unsuspecting people lying again. If you two are back together, I'd say it's in y'all's best interest to stay gone. The internet is fine surviving without you two. Way to go for screwing your uncle over like the two of y'all did. Hopefully whoever's giving you a free ride this time gets what they deserve. A trashed, condemned house like you left for your poor family to clean up. Wow. No, I have visited a few. No way, no phone. Is he kidding? Now proof, Rev, and warts are out. Someone's joking about legal reasons, laughing. At least bring some clean, moist towelettes from the hospital so the next couch has a brief chance. I'm not surprised. You were really losing it for a long time. Every addict has a bottom. You're lucky to still be alive. I heard Shani got charged with medical fraud and is in jail, but don't know how true that is unless it comes directly from the horse's mouth. Don't trust anyone from the net. A hard lesson you finally learned. Good luck. Okay, we already read those. Interesting. This just solidifies it for me that he had a phone call with someone, then they came back and posted his message for him. Still passing the buck. Clearly those doctors haven't taught you to take accountability. You aren't missed. Okay. After 12 p.m., he might not be in a shelter either, right? No, Shani's not on disability. No. She wouldn't fill out the paperwork. She has a phobia of paperwork. Let's see if he responds to any messages tomorrow, says Anna. Yep. Well, at least we got some movement here. Something's happening. Especially not around midnight. That's around shift changes in most facilities. Kind of a busy time. He wouldn't get attention unless it was an emergency of some kind. Okay. Maybe he wants Shani to think he's locked up for a long time, Shugal said. He's probably with his uncle. Yeah, that's most probable, I would think. If phones are not allowed, patients are typically given access to facility phones to contact family and friends. Mental wards generally restrict or ban personal cell phone use to protect patient privacy, safety, and confidentiality, often confiscating them upon admission. Policies vary, with some hospitals allowing limited supervised tech time or access to, while others ban devices entirely to prevent, for example, taking photos or using broken components for self-harm. Wow. That's interesting. You think he contacted someone else, gave him his password, and they posted? Could be. Whew! Interesting. Very interesting. As always. Dun, dun, dun! Imagine if we get a live stream this weekend. That'd be even more interesting. I think it's fun to see how many people were locked into Rev's page, right? We've been waiting for this. What's happening? Wow. Wow. All right. Well, I'll keep a close eye on all of that. Very, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, now we're waiting on Shani. Yep.